Hello, my name is Alan Johannes. I'm composer of RECON WILDLANDS music. It's always been a dream of mine to contribute music to a visual cinematic kind of medium, and video games, you know, being a fan of them anyways, especially. And then also the way that they set it up for me. It's going to be an open world. This is going to be a lot of improvisation, and it's a huge challenge. At first, you just become almost like, oh, is that surely that's not possible in just a few days? That you would 9 days altogether. It requires not only you know, instrumental skills and composing skills, but also the ability to shut out the thinking and just be in the moment and improvise to beautiful images and amazing environments and danger and all that stuff. So I think, you know, I immediately just felt it in my gut, you know, just like, oh my God, this is going to be awesome.
My name is Manu Bachet. I'm music supervisor on RECON WILDLANDS. You get this fantastic, you know, Bolivia, and you get these images, and you want to hear some music on top of that. So basically, it was just gathering a collection of music. We want the Ghost Recon to sound like that, the music of Ghost Recon to sound like that. A bit of that, a bit of that, a bit of that, and then it's starting to build itself. And then we start working with Alain, so we have these ref tracks, and we want to build on that and to go somewhere else, but. And you know, working back and forth with him, searching for the right textures and the right mood for the game. We didn't want it to sound too Bolivian, too traditional, but we still needed some kind of reference that brings us to Bolivia. So he has this cigar box, which sounds a little like a charango, which is a Bolivian traditional instrument, and we had some charango mixed to it in the game as well. Yeah. And so we did a bit of research like that, and at some point we were happy enough to start recording the real thing.
My friend made this for me like about 14 years ago or something, and it's basically a cigar box that ends up with a neck on it, and then, but this box is so resonant, it's incredibly amazing, and it just makes this this sound that is so unique, you know. It's not like a mandolin, it's not like a flamenco guitar, it has aspects of both. Just the format is so simple with the 4 strings that it's almost economic, and it really helps me have a clear line on something, you know, just like, and the octave strings before counter melodies, you know, and I think that it has a feeling of openness already, so it's just really the perfect instrument to base a lot of the beginnings, you know, the ground of the improvisations on this instrument.
I'm Gislain Soufflet, the audio director for Ghost Recon WILDLANDS. Christian Hall is a world specialist when it comes to capturing the ambient sound of a biome. In fact, the UNESCO sends him all over the world to record different biomes before they disappear, so that we keep a clear memory of how a place sounded at that day, in fact. And that's what we did in Bolivia for the game. We went with him. He has terrific gear. He has like the most incredible mics that allows him to record a bird 1 kilometer away and everything. And he's really crazy, you know. He's really so much into sound, and we were driven all the time by the sound of the country. Like, we woke up at 5 in the morning as soon as the sun appeared, you know, and the toucan began screaming like crazy. We were really thrown out of bed and running with a microphone. It was really intense, but I think it was really worth it, because the result in the game is really wonderful. We did the sound, and Redstone did the authenticity pass on the gun, so that they make sure it's really close to the real deal, in fact. In fact, the game engine identifies all the surfaces that should reflect the sound of the gun, like in real life, really. And it could be a mountain, a cliff, and place an echo on each of these objects in the surround spectrum. So it could be before you, it could be behind you. And when you shoot your gun, the echo is played at a place that you can really pinpoint, in fact. So if you turn, the echo turns also with the camera.